Hello YouTube, it is Chris here, and this is week 3 into my weekly change up for my EDC series. And today, this is the beginning of my change out for my 3rd EDC rotation. Now, first up, I really am excited about this particular wallet. This is a brand new wallet from a company called Trayvax. And, oh, something I do want to mention is all of the wallets that are going to be in my EDC rotation are all made here in the USA. So it's really cool. Now, this design is unlike anyone else. This is going to appeal to a very certain style of individual. But it does a lot. Now, it has the open face so you can have your ID holder. So if you are a college student or you're military, this would be really, really cool to have like kind of your ID. I'm like, bam, this is who I am. But, it's got a lot of cool nifty stuff. It already comes with a paracord lanyard, so you can actually put it on your keys if you felt like it. You don't have to. And there's a contraption here. I gotta go find that card. But essentially, you see those little finger cutouts right there? You can actually hold it like this. And if you are a single individual, or you're doing a very small amount of grocery shopping, or you're living in the dorm rooms or military, you just pick up a small bag of groceries. You can actually hook your plastic bag right in here and then loop it through this hole, and there's a little tiny little fixture right here. Let me zoom in on that for you, right there. And you guys can actually hang your grocery bag and give it a good grip. Now, I would have thought at first it'd be uncomfortable, but this like elastic strap right here, let me see if I can get it on that. It makes it really, really, really comfortable. And it's really cool. It's really easy to slide your stuff in and out. It's not too hard. This also doubles as a bottle opener. Yeah, a wallet with a bottle opener, ability to hold your groceries, a lanyard. Like, it's a really cool, innovative wallet, and I really kind of like the idea. It's a little bulkier and fatter than I would have liked. I really wish they could find a very sturdy and secure way to kind of slim that down a little bit. But if you get down to the nuts and bolts of it, minus this like Velcro strap, this part of the wallet is still very, very slim. So I don't really fault it. I'm open to check out new stuff, and I've had it in my pocket for the past day. So this is the second day of me rotating it in, and it's really not that bad. It's not uncomfortable. There's no real hot spots where it just, oh my god, it like pokes you in the butt or nothing. So having it in the back pocket isn't a big deal. Okay. Well, we're going to get through some of this stuff because you've seen it before. This is my Keybar. It is a really cool, innovative product that I've got that holds my keys. I've got a bunch of new stuff coming in. There's a company called Grip Key, Liquid Co. It's sending me another product, and you guys have already seen KeySmart. And I'm definitely open to doing KeySmart again, but I want the extended. I would want the extended version to really give that another go. Because like I said, I'm open to giving companies and products a redemption if there's a new innovation or there's another style of something. I just reviewed the one that I actually had on me. And yes, for anybody who hasn't seen that really awesome EDC showdown between Keybar and KeySmart, I'm going to put a link to that in the description box below. So definitely go have some fun and check it out. Chapstick, still one of my favorites. My go-to medicated chapstick. I am still in love with this flashlight. This is my Thrunite T10T. You guys have seen that in a couple of videos already. And this is awesome. I call it the Beast. This is by a company called Death Brew Nux. It also functions as a bottle opener. And it has a different name, but I like to call it the Beast because it's like a ½ inch thick. It's really, really comfortable. But this thing is a freaking monster. I mean, look at that. It's like, whoa. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that thing in any situation. That is just freaking nuts. Whew. It would really give you a bad day if you were on the receiving end of that. So if you are a mugger or a wallet snatcher, beware, because the Beast is on patrol. Alright, next up is another paracord bracelet from another viewer of mine, and his name is David. This is a really cool, he does this as a hobby, and he sent me a bunch of these. This one and the 2 blackout ones that I've got are kind of like mine for an EDC rotation, but the other ones were definitely sent in for a giveaway. Also, David, thanks for sending that in. That's awesome, brother. And now on to the 3 knives. What I'm doing here in this situation is I've got the SOG Snarl. This is a Browse Blades collaboration with SOG, and it's like the poor man's Browse Blade Silent Soldier for anyone who can't afford the nicer ones made of D2. You can get this one. I think this is either AUS 8 or ACR 13. I do believe it's ACR 13 actually, but it's I really like holding this knife, using it. It's a lot of fun. You can hold it a number of different ways. It's not really uncomfortable to use, and my camera's crooked. Holy crap. There we go. And it's a good budget-friendly option. I can put this on my pocket, hang it out in my pocket, or throw it inside my waistband, and I've even done it in shorts inside my waistband, and I don't even feel this thing. This thing just like literally just disappears. And there's also the ability to throw it up as a neck knife and take the belt clip off if you so choose to wear it as a neck knife, but I have not done that yet. I've worn it only inside the waistband, and I like it there preferably so far. Now, I've got the Handy Dandy Field Master from Victorinox. This is just an awesome multi-tool with a crazy amount of options. This helps me with a longer blade, so if I need to do any box opening or any utility type work, I have that available. And just a bunch of different other little tools and awesomeness that is available to me if I need it. And last but not least, one of the owners, co-owners and inventors, Oliver Hannon, over on Slysteel, was awesome enough to send this thing in. I was one of the first people to be able to check this out. But this blade is so sick. And I know this is an EDC video, but I do want to talk about this blade for a little bit because it's just so freaking awesome. It's got a really cool, comes to a really good point. So for piercing and stabbing, it does a very good job considering the really small design of the blade. And even though it only has the space for these 2 finger cutouts, so you can only really hold it right here, I don't know how to describe it to you. But once you lock it in like that, it's not going anywhere. And it doesn't matter how you hold it, but the way it's designed, it feels very full in the hand. You don't feel like you're missing the other 2 fingers. You don't feel like you're missing this. And I don't know how to describe it to you, but you don't feel like you're missing it. You have a really good option for a self-defense blade. You can hold it in almost any grip and direction. They just did a really good job figuring this thing out. And I like to rock it as a neck knife. It's a little thick, not gonna lie, but it snaps in really well. There is a belt clip option that is for it. I do not have that because I got kind of like the one of the first runs of this knife, but it's got a really thick keychain, the dog tag chain necklace lanyard. But this knife is super sick. It's made of 1095 high carbon steel. Tops Knives manufactures it, so Tops Knives does awesome work with their knives. They just have some crazy success with the performance of their blades. But this one and the Snarl are my 2 little self-defense one. I am like every other guy who collects gear. I whip out the knives and gear and start playing with them and attack some invisible man, and if anyone was actually watching us, they'd think we have mental health problems, because they're like, you guys are nuts. And you can't lie, because every guy does it. Whether you just got a katana in the mail, or you get a big old blade from a company, or you get something, you were going to play with it like a little kid, and you look at your kids weird for doing it, but you do it too. But anyway, hope you guys had an awesome time checking out my EDC. So this is my EDC for this week. If you guys have any comments or questions, definitely drop down in the comment section below and ask me anything. And tell me what gear you loved the best. What did you think about the Slysteel blade? Do you own the Snarl? Do you really enjoy it? What did you think about the my Keybar or the new Trayvax wallet? This wallet's a beast, man. I love this thing. But anyway, hope you guys have a really good day. I'm out.